Hello, Taylor Ellwood, your mad scientist and magical experimenter with magical experiments. And today I want to talk to you about some Taoist breathing meditations that I've been practicing and that I want to share with you. So one of the exercises that I've been doing is the microcosmic orbit. And the way the microcosmic orbit works is that when you breathe in, the breath goes down into your diaphragm, and at the same time the chi goes from the lower dantian and it goes down into the genitals, and then it goes up the spine and all the way to the crown of the head, and then it comes back down the front, back down to the belly. Now, seems simple enough, right? But in actuality, when you're doing this type of breathing work, you really want to take your time. In fact, I would tell you that really the first few minutes of breathing, you really just want to focus on breathing in and out. Breathing in down into your diaphragm, and then breathing out. When you're breathing into your diaphragm, you can let it expand, or you can contract it. There's actually there's reverse breathing and regular breathing. Regular breathing, our diaphragm expands outward. Reverse breathing, our diaphragm expands inward. Why would we want to do reverse breathing? Well, reverse breathing helps to build the chi up a bit more in the lower dantian. Now, what ends up happening is the lower dantian, think of it as a chakra of sorts. It's not really a chakra, but we can use that as an analogy of sorts. It's an energetic center, so I suppose in that sense it is similar to a chakra. Now, what ends up happening is when we're just breathing in and out, and we're just kind of feeling the energy grow in that dantian, is we're doing what's known as embryonic breathing. So we're just building the energy up into our belly. And then we breathe in, and at a certain point we start to direct the energy down into our genitals, right? It goes there. And then when we breathe out, we just bring it back up from there. Then you say, well, wait a minute, doesn't the microcosmic orbit go down into your genitals, up and around your spine, to the top of your head, etc., etc.? Yes, it does. But first you have to create that energetic pathway, and it's something that needs to be done carefully. So first you just breathe down into your genitals and then bring the energy back up. You do this a few more times, and then you let the energy flow down and around the bottom of your spine up to back to where your belly is, and let the energy come back in. So see, you're starting to build this little cycle of energy, right? You're starting to create it. So then after you've done that for a few more minutes, then you let the energy flow up to the top of your spine and all the way down to the front of your body. And at that point, what's happened is that you've gotten your energetic centers, the energetic aspects of your body and the physical aspects of your body, used to feeling that circulation of energy. And so what it does is it allows you to step into it more comfortably. What I found in the past is that when I just went straight into this breathing, where I would just breathe in and direct the energy down into the genitals, up and around the spine to the top of the head, and then back down again, it was kind of like I was just talking now. It was very forced and rushed. But if I took my time, if I just breathed in, breathed out, built the energy up, then started directing it down, but bringing it back up, then directed it down and eventually around, and then bringing it back in, and then down and around and all the way to the top, and then back down, that I was building up this cycle, and that what I was doing is I was actually greatly enhancing my practice, and I was getting into it more fully. When we do any type of breathing meditation, we never want to hurry what we're doing, and we never want to hurry the sensations that we're feeling. We just want to step into it and relax into it. Let the experience carry you into the realization of the work. Have any thoughts or ideas on internal alchemy work? Feel free to leave a comment below, and if you found this video helpful, please subscribe. Thanks!